Hello everyone, I'm Aratrika Bhaumik and I welcome you all to another episode of Courts Today on LiveLaw, where we update you about all the important legal developments that took place across the country today. We will begin with developments from the Supreme Court of India and then move on to High Courts and other subordinate courts. If you like our content, then it would mean a lot to us if you could please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Let's begin. In a crucial hearing, the Supreme Court of India today sought the response of the National Board of Examinations, that is the NBE, to the petitions filed by doctors who are aspirants of the National Eligibility Cum Entrance Test, that is the NEET PG 2023 examination, seeking to postpone the examination scheduled on March 3rd by 3 months. The Supreme Court will consider the matter next on Monday, that is on February 27th. For more information on what transpired during the hearing today, you can refer to our detailed video report, the link to which has been given in the description box below. The Supreme Court of India has reversed the order of the Orissa High Court, which had set aside the Orissa Lokayukta's direction to the Director of Vigilance Orissa to conduct a preliminary inquiry into the allegations of corruption against Dr. Pradeep Kumar Panigrahi, an elected member of the Legislative Assembly of Gopalpur constituency. A bench comprising Justice Ajay Rastogi and Justice Bela M. Trivedi passed the order in a petition filed by the Office of the Orissa Lokayukta challenging the order of the Division Bench of the High Court to set aside the preliminary inquiry and the order affirming the same passed in review. In an important development, the Supreme Court of India today refused to entertain a PIL seeking menstrual leave for female students and working women across India, stating that the matter fell within the domain of policy. The petition was heard by a bench comprising Chief Justice of India D.Y. Chandrachud, Justice P.S. Narasimha and Justice J.B. Pardewala. During the hearing today, an intervener submitted that allowing menstrual leave might discourage employers from employing women. On this submission, CJI Chandrachud also remarked that it was true that if employers were compelled to grant menstrual leave, they might be hesitant in hiring women in the first place. The Supreme Court of India today rejected a petition filed by Advocate M.L. Sharma to gag the media from reporting on the Adani-Hindenburg issue until the court pronounces the order. We are not going to issue any injunction ever against the media, CJI Chandrachud told Sharma today when the latter made the plea to stop the media reports on this issue. When Sharma, who has filed the PIL seeking investigation against Hindenburg, repeated his request, the CJI reiterated that making a reasonable argument was to not seek an injunction to the media. The Supreme Court of India has reiterated that when there are concurrent findings of fact by the trial court and the High Court, the Supreme Court ought not to reappreciate the evidence to examine the correctness of such findings of fact unless there is manifest illegality or serious miscarriage of justice by ignoring material evidence. A bench comprising Justice Dinesh Maheshwari and Justice Bela M. Trivedi passed the order in a petition challenging the conviction and sentence imposed by a trial court on a mother for killing her child, which was eventually affirmed by the Madras High Court. Justice A.J. Desai has been appointed as Acting Chief Justice of the Gujarat High Court with effect from February 26th. Chief Justice Sonia Gokani, who was recently appointed as the Chief Justice of the High Court, retires on February 25th. Justice Desai is the senior-most judge of the Gujarat High Court. Delhi High Court Judge Justice Anup Jairam Bhambani today hinted at his recusal from hearing Asif Iqbal Tanha's petition against leak of his alleged confession statement to media in the larger conspiracy of the 2020 Northeast Delhi riots after the NBDA, that is the News Broadcasters and Digital Association, filed an application seeking impleadment in this matter. The Delhi High Court today directed Aam Aadmi Party leaders Saurav Bhardwaj, Durgesh Pathak, Sanjay Singh and Dilip Kumar Pandey to remove the alleged defamatory material and allegations made on social media platforms against politician and former BJP National Vice President Sham Jaju and his son. Justice Naveen Chawla observed that prima facie case has been made out in favor of Jaju and his son for grant of interim relief and directed the AAP leaders to remove the material from all social media platforms. An additional City Civil and Sessions Court in Bangalore has passed an ex parte temporary injunction order restraining IPS officer D. Rupa Modgil and 59 other media outlets, including Google and Meta platforms, from publishing any defamatory content against IAS officer Rohini Sindhuri. The concerned judge has also made it clear that Sindhuri will also restrain herself from making any statements concerning the subject matter of this suit. The two Karnataka bureaucrats recently indulged in publicized tussle on social media. The government has transferred both of them from their current positions without showing postings. Actor Nawazuddin Siddiqui has approached the Bombay High Court in a habeas corpus petition seeking the whereabouts of his children who are in his estranged wife Alia's custody. After a brief hearing, the division bench of the High Court asked Siddiqui and his wife's counsels to arrive at a consensus regarding visitation rights for Siddiqui. He expressed the desire to speak to his children. The court said today during the hearing, and I quote, "We suggest you have a discussion and come to an agreement about the visitation rights." The Punjab and Haryana High Court today sentenced dismissed Punjab Police DSP Balwinder Singh Sekhon and his aide, one Pradeep Sharma, to 6 months of imprisonment in the contempt case for circulating malicious and derogatory videos on social media pertaining to judicial proceedings of the judges of the High Court. The bench of Justice G.S. Sandhwalia and Justice Harpreet Kaur Jeevan also imposed a fine of Rs 2,000 on them. Thank you. Keep watching Courts Today on LiveLaw for more such updates.